Understanding female psychology is crucial for anyone looking to build meaningful relationships. It allows us to appreciate the complexities of women's emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. One significant aspect of this understanding is recognizing the hidden signs that may indicate a woman's past relationships. These signs can provide valuable insights into her experiences and how they shape her current interactions. By being aware of these indicators, we can foster healthier connections and avoid misunderstandings. Moreover, understanding a woman's past can help us navigate the often intricate dynamics of dating and intimacy. This knowledge not only enhances our relationships, but also promotes empathy and respect. As we delve deeper into this topic, we will explore various signs that may reveal a woman's relationship history, emphasizing the importance of context and sensitivity in our interpretations. Let's embark on this journey to better understand the nuances of female psychology and its impact on relationships. Societal perceptions of women and their sexual history have long been shaped by cultural norms and stereotypes. Often, women are judged more harshly than men for their past relationships, leading to a stigma that can influence how they express themselves. This perception can create an environment where women feel pressured to hide or downplay their sexual experiences. Such societal views often equate a woman's worth with her sexual history, fostering a culture of shame rather than understanding. As a result, many women may adopt a guarded approach when discussing their past, fearing judgment or misunderstanding. This backdrop sets the stage for recognizing hidden signs that may reveal more about a woman's experiences than she openly shares. By exploring these signs, we can begin to appreciate the complexities of female sexuality and the impact of societal attitudes on personal relationships, paving the way for a more empathetic dialogue. When it comes to understanding a woman's past relationships, body language can be a revealing sign. One of the first indicators is confidence in physical interactions. If she maintains eye contact, stands tall, and uses open gestures, these cues often suggest comfort in her skin, hinting at experience. Additionally, subtle flirting techniques, such as playful touches or leaning in during conversations, can indicate a familiarity with romantic dynamics. These behaviors may not only reflect her self-assuredness, but also a history of engaging with partners in a way that feels natural to her. It's essential to observe how she interacts in various social settings, as these body language cues can provide insight into her past. However, remember that confidence can stem from various experiences, not solely romantic ones. Therefore, while these signs can be telling, they should be interpreted with care and context in mind. One of the subtle yet revealing signs of a woman's past relationships is the way she discusses them. If she casually references past partners, it may indicate a level of comfort with her romantic history. This nonchalant attitude towards intimacy can suggest that she has navigated various relationships, embracing the experiences that come with them. Listen for her tone. If she speaks about former flames with ease or humor, it may reflect a healthy acceptance of her past. Additionally, her choice of words can provide insight. Does she share stories that highlight emotional connections or physical experiences? A relaxed approach to discussing intimacy can hint at a broader understanding of relationships. However, it's essential to remember that everyone has their unique narrative. Understanding this aspect of her communication can help you gauge her relationship history while fostering a deeper connection. One of the most telling signs of a woman's past experiences is her comfort level when discussing sexual topics. If she openly engages in conversations about intimacy, desires, or even past relationships, it may indicate a familiarity that suggests multiple experiences. This openness can manifest in various ways, from casual jokes about sexual encounters to in-depth discussions about preferences and boundaries. A woman who is at ease discussing these subjects often possesses a level of confidence and self-awareness that comes from understanding her own sexuality. It's essential to recognize that this comfort doesn't necessarily imply promiscuity. Rather, it reflects her ability to communicate openly and honestly. This trait can foster deeper connections and intimacy in a relationship, allowing both partners to explore their desires without fear of judgment. Observing how she navigates these conversations can provide valuable insights into her past and her approach to relationships. When exploring a woman's past relationships, certain habits or preferences in the bedroom can provide subtle hints about her sexual history. For instance, if she demonstrates a strong preference for specific activities or shows a level of comfort with various techniques, it may suggest that she has had previous experiences that shaped her desires. Additionally, her openness to trying new things or discussing fantasies can indicate a familiarity that often comes from being with multiple partners. Pay attention to how she communicates her likes and dislikes. A confident expression of her preferences may reveal a deeper understanding of intimacy. However, it's crucial to approach this topic with sensitivity, as these preferences can stem from personal exploration rather than solely past relationships. Recognizing these signs can help foster a deeper connection, but always remember that context is key in interpreting them accurately. One of the subtle signs that may indicate a woman's past relationships is her social circle. Pay attention to the types of friends she surrounds herself with. If she has a diverse group of friends, including those who are open about their dating experiences, it may suggest she's comfortable with various relationship dynamics. Friends who are supportive and non-judgmental can indicate a willingness to explore connections, reflecting her own openness to relationships. Additionally, if her friends often engage in discussions about dating or relationships, it might reveal a shared understanding that she values. Conversely, a more reserved social circle could suggest a different approach to dating. Observing how she interacts with her friends can provide insights into her past experiences and attitudes towards relationships. Remember, while these signs can be telling, they should be viewed within the broader context of her personality and life experiences. One of the more telling signs of a woman's past relationships can be found in the language she uses. If she frequently employs slang or euphemisms related to sexual activity, it may indicate a level of comfort that suggests experience. Terms that might seem casual to some can reveal a deeper familiarity with intimate topics. For instance, if she uses playful phrases or innuendos, it can signal that she has navigated similar conversations before. This linguistic style might reflect her openness and confidence when discussing relationships. It's important to note that the use of such language doesn't automatically imply a promiscuous past. Rather, it can demonstrate her comfort with sexuality. Understanding this aspect of female psychology can help you gauge her attitudes toward intimacy and relationships. However, context is crucial, as individual experiences shape how one communicates about personal matters. When discussing commitment, a woman's reaction can reveal much about her past experiences with relationships. If she appears indifferent or nonchalant, it may indicate a more casual approach to dating. This reaction could stem from previous relationships where commitment was not prioritized, leading to a more relaxed attitude towards serious partnerships. Conversely, if she expresses anxiety or discomfort, it might suggest that she values commitment highly, possibly due to past disappointments. Pay attention to her body language. Crossed arms or avoidance of eye contact may signal apprehension. Additionally, her willingness to engage in conversations about future plans can hint at her openness to commitment. Understanding these reactions is crucial, as they provide insight into her relationship history and emotional readiness. Ultimately, recognizing these signs can help foster a deeper connection, allowing for more meaningful discussions about the nature of your relationship and future together. When interpreting signs that may suggest a woman's past relationships, context is crucial. Each individual carries a unique story shaped by their experiences, values, and personality. For instance, a confident demeanor may stem from various sources, not just romantic encounters. Similarly, casual references to past partners could reflect a comfortable openness rather than a tumultuous history. It's essential to recognize that these signs do not serve as definitive proof of her past. Misinterpretations can lead to unfounded assumptions and reinforce harmful stereotypes. Understanding the broader context, such as her upbringing, social environment, and personal beliefs, provides a more nuanced view. Engaging in open conversations can help clarify intentions and experiences, fostering a deeper connection. Ultimately, recognizing the complexity of each person's narrative allows for a more respectful and empathetic approach to understanding their past, paving the way for healthier relationships. It's crucial to challenge the misconceptions and stereotypes that often surround women and their sexual history. Society has long perpetuated the idea that a woman's worth is tied to her past relationships, leading to harmful judgments and assumptions. This binary thinking can reduce complex individuals to mere labels, overlooking their unique experiences and personal growth. Women may be unfairly categorized as promiscuous or overly reserved based on superficial signs, which fails to acknowledge the rich tapestry of their lives. Instead of imposing outdated notions, we should advocate for a more nuanced understanding that recognizes each woman's journey is distinct. Emphasizing empathy and open-mindedness allows us to appreciate the diversity of experiences women bring to relationships. By moving beyond stereotypes, we create a space for authentic connections and deeper understanding, fostering healthier dynamics that celebrate individuality rather than conformity. Let's encourage conversations that uplift rather than diminish the complexity of women's sexual histories. Each woman's journey is unique, shaped by her personality traits and life experiences. For instance, a woman who is naturally introverted may express her past relationships through subtle body language, while an extroverted woman might be more overt in her confidence and openness. Additionally, life experiences, such as cultural background or personal challenges, can influence how she discusses intimacy and relationships. A woman who has faced heartbreak may approach commitment differently than someone who has had positive experiences. These variations remind us that signs of past relationships are not one-size-fits-all. Instead, they reflect a complex interplay of individual differences. Recognizing this uniqueness is crucial in understanding a woman's perspective. By appreciating the diversity in how these signs manifest, we foster a more compassionate and respectful dialogue about relationships, allowing for deeper connections that honor each person's story and experiences. This approach fosters trust and openness in your relationship. Start by choosing an appropriate time and setting, ensuring both parties feel comfortable. Use open-ended questions, allowing her to share as much or as little as she wants. For instance, instead of asking direct questions about her exes, you might say, "What have you learned from your past relationships?" This invites reflection without pressure. Active listening is key. Show genuine interest in her experiences without interrupting or jumping to conclusions. Avoid making assumptions or judgments based on her past. Remember, everyone has a history that shapes who they are today. Be mindful of your tone and body language, as they can communicate judgment even when words don't. In this exploration of female psychology within relationships, we've highlighted several key signs that may indicate a woman's past experiences. Body language cues, such as confidence and subtle flirting, can reveal her comfort level with intimacy. The way she discusses past relationships, often with a casual tone, may suggest familiarity with emotional connections. Additionally, her openness about sexual topics indicates a level of experience that should not be overlooked. Observing her social circle and the language she uses can further provide insights into her dating history. However, it's crucial to remember that these signs are not definitive proof of her past. Misconceptions and stereotypes surrounding women's sexual history can cloud our understanding, emphasizing the need for a nuanced perspective. Ultimately, recognizing these signs can enhance our relationships, fostering deeper connections through open communication and respect for individual experiences. Understanding female psychology is essential in navigating these complexities. Let's start these important conversations today for healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Understanding these nuances can significantly enhance our relationships. Instead of jumping to conclusions based on assumptions, let's commit to fostering open communication. Encourage discussions that allow both partners to share their experiences without fear of judgment. By doing so, we create an environment of trust and understanding, which is vital for any relationship to thrive. Remember, every individual has a unique story that shapes who they are today. So, take a moment to consider how your perceptions might influence your interactions. Challenge any stereotypes you may hold and approach your relationships with empathy. Together we can build deeper connections by embracing honesty and openness.